Listen, my life stay busy, locked, and loaded. I got about 2.5 hours to get something done to his hair. So, I'm gonna try those large knotless braids. Watch how I achieve this look. Alright, so I'm starting on blow dry hair, always, because who ain't got time for kinks is me. Then I'm gonna get my part all clean and secure. I use my shining gem to clean my parts up. I always use my 3-way mirror, y'all. It is imperative because who can't see in the back of their head is me. All right, so I'm cleaning up my part and I essentially start braiding and then I start feeding in that hair. I usually feed in about 3 times. So I just keep feeding in and I'm gonna go braid down. One thing I'm going to do to save time, because didn't I tell you I only had about 2 or 3 hours to spare, is I'm not going to braid all the way down. So I'm going to take a rubber band and I am then going to secure it with my nail glue and I'm just wrapping it with a rod. So from there, you see I'm about halfway done. And I'm going to slow this down, y'all. Don't worry, I'm going to show y'all exactly how I achieve my knotless. So again, you just keep repeating this process, right? Add your shining gem, clean your parts up, start braiding, and then start feeding in that hair.
Ooh, you know when you working so hard and then that music come on and you just start praising? Yep.
All right, anywho, that's how I get down. All right, so let me slow this down and show y'all exactly how I achieve my feed in. I got that clean part, I've smoothed the hair out, and I'm dividing it in 3 separate parts. Equal as possible, right? So then I braid down 1, 2, 3 times, typically 2 to 3 times, and then I add that first piece of hair in, bam, add that second piece of hair in, bam, and then I'm gonna add that last piece of hair in. There you have it. I usually only feed in 3 to 4 times depending on the look that I'm going for. Also to remember, the thickness of the hair depends on the thickness of your hair. So you may need to go more hair or less hair depending on that. So I'm braiding all the way down. Remember, do not split the braid. That's the only way you're going to achieve that nice, clean braid. Do not borrow from the other section. All right, as you can see, I'm finishing up and I put my little foam on, tie it down. I go ahead and dip those rods in that hot, steamy hot water. And that's it, guys. That's how I achieve this look. This is going to last me about 2 to 3 weeks. And bam, there you have it. Thank you. Remember, choose kindness, period.